Hey guys, good morning. What's up? It is Saturday morning. As you probably can see in the background, I'm about to take these pillows and give them away to the Goodwill. I did try to sell them on OfferUp. Nobody wants them. These are the pillows that came with the sectional. I tried to make a little something off of them, but they was like, baby, we do not want them ugly pillows. I'm like, neither do I. Anyway, so that's where I'm headed. And well, first I'm about to get me some coffee because I wasn't gonna do it. I went in my banking app because I was going through like doing my bills or whatever, my spreadsheet, and my bank has a cash back when you go to Dunkin' Donuts, so it's like 5% cash back. I'm like, if that wasn't a sign, that was a sign for me to go get my coffee and get my 5% cash back. So I'm gonna do that first, even though it's like almost noon. I haven't eaten anything all day. So, and then I went to get me a black curtain rod so that we can finally hang these curtains back up in the family room. I'm probably going to, I'm gonna eventually get some more, but for right now I'm gonna leave those up because I had the guy come over yesterday and paint the, I had the guy come over yesterday and paint the the living room in the front. This is why I do things myself. I don't know what he did because he did the outline, which I usually do an outline as well. But when you do an outline, especially with that, what's that thing called? The edger, you have to go back and you still have to go back and put another layer on it, or the roller paint is always going to look thicker than the edge. So you still have to go back over the edge so that it doesn't look like a shadow going around it. And that's what it looks like right now. So I paid someone to do something that I usually do myself because I didn't feel like doing it, and I'm still gonna have to do it because I gotta go back over that part. I don't like the way it looks, but at least, I mean, child. Anyway, y'all, so I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm not gonna work on it during the day. I'm gonna do it in the wee hours of the night. And then I also have to change the white, so I'm going to Home Depot to get the same white that I used to paint my entryway. I call myself using a different shade of white to kind of give it some differentiation, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna let it all be the same white, the wainscoting and the wall. So you know what, I don't like going to this Dunkin' Donuts because they charge me $1 for whipped cream. Crap, I don't want this Dunkin' Donuts. I don't like this Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not going here. They have lost their mind. They be trying to, nope, you will not get $1 for whipped cream out of me, buddy. I'm gonna go to the other Dunkin' that's over by the Home Depot. Anyway, guys, what y'all got up this weekend? It's gonna be a beautiful weekend. The sun is out. It has not been out for a minute. I need to go to the nail shop, get my nail fixed. It broke off this morning. It got caught in the door. So weird. But that's where I'm supposed to be going. So I'm gonna go get my nails done. But yeah, it's so pretty this weekend. It's been like really like overcast and muggy all week, and I'm glad that the sun is coming out and that the sun is supposed to be here all weekend. So yeah. And my braids, y'all, they need to come out. I know it's not looking like it right now because I have them pulled to the front to kind of cover my edges, but yeah, it's time for me to take these out because my roots are a little bit gray and they have lifted. I have so much new growth. So my little helper is not here. Jalen is not here to help me take my braids out, and she usually helps me take these out, especially these little bitty ones like this, but I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own. I really had not planned to be painting today, but your girl don't have a choice. It's almost, well, it actually is mom season. These aren't moms, but they have them. I'm not gonna get the moms that I got last year though, because I paid too much for them and they only lasted maybe a week or two and then they died. So I do want to get, I am gonna get some, but I'm just gonna get regular colored moms this time, like these pretty purple ones, and then they have some yellow. This red is pretty, but it reminds me of Christmas time. I always love this color. Is my favorite, so I'm probably gonna get some of these. They're $17. I think they're cheaper at Walmart though, but Walmart don't usually have them as full. And the yellow is pretty, so I'm gonna do either yellow or purple. I love these, but I killed these last time I had them, so yeah, I'm scared of those. And I love the palms, so pretty. I forgot that I needed to get some flex paste for my DIY wall picture that I'm making, the one I told you guys about from the At Home store. I also I had a consultation with a client this week, so I'm also looking at different color patterns that we could do her living room in. And then I also have another room for someone else that wants shades of green, so just seeing like what colors we can work with. I just placed a food order with Adaeze. I have been wanting some red beans and rice with the sausage from there for like all week, so I went on and ordered me some, and it also comes with grilled shrimp, so I'm about to go get that. But first, I know I initially was gonna go get coffee, but we're going to get a refresher from Dunkin' Donuts because I took a very long time in Home Depot, more time than I thought I would. It was an hour, and now I don't want coffee, so I'm gonna get me a refresher, and I still get to get my 5% cash back on the refresher. So I'm excited about this food. I have not eaten all day. It is 1:30. Child. Yeah, so here's another thing. Here's what I realized in Home Depot, right? You know, people always say you can meet guys at the Home Depot. I never find dudes at Home Depot. I always find like old men. I don't find them, but I always see like old men in the Home Depot, which, yeah, that's nothing for me. Well, I guess $2.99. But I was in there today and I kept getting a lot of highs. And I'm thinking, because usually when I go to Home Depot, I'm looking a little scruffy. Today, you know, I have on like this two-piece. It is a crop top outfit. You can't see it, but it is like a two-piece crop top outfit. I don't have the jacket on it. It's a three-piece set, but so like my tummy and my back is out. I have my braids, and I actually did my eyebrows or whatever. So your girl might be looking a little bit more enticing. Anyway, it just was interesting. But you know, I didn't see anybody cute in Home Depot, but you know, the possibilities. I'm like, you know, so maybe what they say is true. You can meet a guy in the Home Depot, but you know, it's by chance that you will meet someone in there that actually you click with, you're attracted to, all the things. So I thought it was interesting because I just kept getting a lot of, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey.
Welcome to Decor. How can I help you?
Yes, can I get a medium peach passion fruit refresher with green tea, extra peach?
Extra sweet? You want to add liquid sugar to that?
No, not extra sweet. I want, you know, just enough peach in it so that it doesn't taste.
Oh, okay, less green tea. What else?
Yeah. That's it.
Come to the window, please.
Okay. No, not liquid sugar. What is liquid sugar? That just sounds like something don't nobody need. It sounds like some diabetes waiting to happen. I'm gonna do it through my app. Perfect. Thank you. You too. Spot number 1. While I'm sitting here waiting on my food, you know, I hate when people look at you and assume they know about you. Like, I don't know. Anyway, or maybe they just be doing their job. Who is calling me? Oh, I'm gonna call it right back. Let me tell y'all this. You know, because I gotta get my paint, and I'm pretty sure they looking like, what is she finna do with this bucket of paint? I know she ain't finna paint. And I got some flexi paste. Y'all just don't know. Don't let the looks fool you. Your girl is a builder. I build, I paint, I do it all. So, and I know how to be cute while I'm doing it too. But I'm just messing around. Not really while I'm doing it, but my whole thing is like, don't look at people and assume, like, don't look at people and assume you know about them or how they are. You know, don't let looks fool you, especially with, you know, women, because we are out here doing like a lot of things on our own, by ourselves. And hey, you know, that leads to a whole nother conversation. But we, you know, not that I'm trying to do it by myself. I would love to have a helpmate, don't get me wrong, because if, you know, somebody is cute at the Home Depot and we vibe like that, okay, help a girl out. But I don't know, any of y'all ever met y'all mates in like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or AutoZone or in the hardware section at the Walmart and stuff like that? I mean, it's always like guys that never, like I said, it's not always somebody that you necessarily would, you know, click with. So very interesting morning. Ooh, it's so pretty when the sun is setting. Okay, so I just went to Walmart and got my paintbrush and a paint pan so that I can finish the living room. I really want to make sure I go ahead on and do that today because it's really driving me crazy that my house is in disarray and I don't like it. So no matter how long it takes, I know it won't take me that long. I've painted before. This is what I do. I should have just did it myself from the beginning, and this is what you get. This is what I get for paying somebody for something that I know how to do. Anyway, I really want to go to Minchie's and get me some ice cream because I'm not hungry since I had that heavy dinner. Well, it really was a dinner portion size from Papados, and I had half of it left, so I'm gonna eat that later. But I really want something sweet, so I want to go to Minchie's and get some sugar-free ice cream, strawberry and vanilla swirl, and then I'm gonna crunch up some waffle cones on top of it, and yeah, sound good. Put some whipped cream on it, and because it's sugar-free, I don't feel guilty. I am loving this sun. I wish the sun would just populate like this every day. It's really pretty.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know.
All right, guys, I need to fill in this plant because I moved it over here. I need pillows because I moved those pillows to my other space. I am in love, so in love with my drapes, y'all. I am in love with my drapes. and the way it looks, the white on white with the rod. The light is not doing any justice right now, but I am in love with that whole look right there. That's what I was going for. And maybe over here I can add some fall stems. Okay, stop. Thank you. Like I was saying, hopefully over here I can add some fall stems, and then I need to bring down my black pumpkins. I haven't found any sconces, but so far, you know, it's a work in progress. I don't know if these are the right color, but I think they'll go pretty in my black face. Alright, and then I have these, which I don't know. I like this color more. I wanted like a light brown, so I might get these. And they're also more reasonable. If I do burgundy again, these will be really pretty in the front room. Alright, my package, my candles from Bath & Body Works just came in. Actually came in earlier today. Super excited about them, especially my coffee and whiskey. If you guys saw the other vlog where I was looking for coffee and whiskey and they were sold out, so I came home and I actually placed the order online. I think I got 3. Baby, it smells so good. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is cute. They changed the box. It's been a minute since I ordered candles online. I usually always go in the store, but this time I was able to call and get them to apply my coupon, because you know how they be doing online. Ugh. Here it is. Y'all, the packaging. I just really like the brown, and the grays okay, but I probably will just turn it that way. And I love the color of the top. Baby, this candle is just, ooh. It is vibes. It is giving vibes. So this is the candle right here that I got yesterday. I told you guys that this smells similar. It does a little bit, but it has nothing on this one. It's like a milder, more less expensive version of this one probably. Okay, clear that out. Yeah, baby, this is the one right here. So I'm still gonna burn this because I think it's really pretty, or use it for decoration because I love the color. But I'm gonna use this one over there in the family room because I'm trying to do like cocos and taupes and browns for the fall season. And coffee, whiskey. Yeah, I got 3 coffee and whiskeys and 1 white pumpkin, which I already have a white pumpkin on my table over there. So this is just like an extra one. And then by the time the sale comes around in December, it'll be time to get some new ones. And see, I love the color of this packaging as well. You guys know I am big on the packaging. So if the packaging matches my home decor, then I'm definitely gonna smell it and make sure it smells good first, but I'm gonna buy the candle. And even if I like the way it smells, if the packaging is not cute, I'm sorry, I won't buy it. But typically what I've noticed with Bath & Body Works, they usually have about 2-3 different versions of the packaging. So I love white pumpkin. So these are gonna be my 3 go-to staples for fall. Yeah. And what's the name of this one? This one is Amber Woods, coffee and whiskey, and white pumpkin. And then we'll get into all the Christmas scents. and please, I was using I use this little whiteboard right here when I'm making like my TikToks and my like food or coffee reels now, because I just think it just looks better aesthetically than the granite. So that's why this is here, and I still have some more that I'm trying to film. So that's what this white marble board is over here with the, and I have my cutting boards and a little plant in the background. But we're gonna burn this. So I'm gonna decorate this for fall, but I think I'm gonna do it in a separate video. I don't know. Yeah, because I need to go up in the attic, and I want this video to go up tomorrow, and I don't plan on going in the attic before tomorrow. So in maybe the next video or so, you'll see me decorate this island and the coffee tape. Okay guys, let me tell you guys the mistake. Let me tell y'all the mistake that I was about to make. So I had taken all these pillows and I was gonna give them to the Goodwill, right? How about I'm like, okay, I want to add like a camel color in here for fall, and of course instead of buying new pillows, it's always best to get pillow covers, you know, if you can. So I was like, okay, well maybe I can cover this pillow, and I started going inside because first off, the pillow does not karate chop, right? So I was gonna see if I could take some of the stuffing out of it, but why did I discover that this is actually a pillow cover itself? And these insides are perfect for I could just use the inside. Oh my gosh. So I think it's the fabric. So now I can try to sell the pillow covers on like OfferUp. Or if one of y'all want these pillow covers, let me know down below. I don't like it, but you know, everybody's style is different. It's 3 of these. And then I guess the other 3 that I have that's in my car that I was about to take to the Goodwill probably do the same thing. But at least these 3, if you want these 3, let me know down below. It should not cost much to ship them. Anyway, long story short, neither here nor there. The inside right here. So y'all, the stuffing karate chops. Baby, oh my gosh, I just got me some free pillow inserts. Well, it wasn't free because it came with the sofa, and the sofa was not cheap, but I can't believe I was about to give these away. So now I'm about to go take the other ones out of my car and take all of these out, and I'm about to buy pillow covers for all 3 of these inserts. I'm so happy. Okay, I don't, y'all, okay, you wouldn't think I'd be so happy, but they're so big. So these right here are a, what size is this? Yeah, these are 24 by 24s, right? And they're the same size. So basically I just gained 6 free 24 by 24 pillow inserts. And the only reason why it wasn't karate chopping was because this is a super thick, I mean, it's like a quilted material, and the way that it's stitched at the top, there's no way it was gonna karate chop. I know Pottery Barn has covers, but my first go-to is Amazon. Okay guys, so while I'm here, let me go ahead and show you my fall stems that I found. I found these pretty fall stems right here. They were $5.99 a piece. I think I got like 8. Yeah, I had to get quite a few, and I think I might actually need even more because I really want it to be full. But they're super pretty, and I love this brown color because that's the whole vibe. Disregard, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna do an actual room tour, fall room tour of this space once I get it together. I bought these for the kitchen because I thought they're so pretty. Absolutely love these. I always like to keep greenery in the kitchen just because I just like greenery in the kitchen. But the tips of them are really pretty because they have that kind of white, and They have a little burnt brown tan color on the tips, so I thought these would be gorgeous. And then how much were these? These were, I think they were only $4.99. Yeah, these are only $4.99. And then I also picked up some more pampas grass stems. These are always the most expensive. They were $10.99. Yeah, $19.99. Everything was 50% off, so they ended up being $10 a piece. I already had some, but I got some more, you know. And I think I'm supposed to actually, like, yeah, I have to branch these out to make them full so they're not just sticking straight up. But those are the only ones I have so far. I don't want to buy a whole lot of fall stems because I do have a few more in the attic, so I'm gonna make sure I go up there and pull out what I have before I buy any more. And I don't want to buy a lot of fall stuff, so like all my pumpkins and stuff, those are gonna come out of the attic. I'm not buying new pumpkins and all that. If I have a pumpkin and I want a different color, I'm gonna spray paint it, because it's just, at this point, over the past 5 or 6 years, the pumpkin overload is just a lot. So I don't need to add anything else to the collection color wise. So yeah, and I think that's it, y'all. Am I gonna make this the end of the video? Yeah. So I will see you guys in the next ones. We'll be decorating and doing all that good stuff for fall, and anything else that I have going on around here. I will see you all in the next video. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, click down below, hit the subscribe button, become part of the Daisy family. And you already know, if you've been working with me for years, for a long time, however long, thank you guys for always supporting and tuning in to the channel. Thank you for all the support that you guys have given me on all of my recent videos, you know, with Jalen moving out and becoming an empty nester and being solo dolo, you know. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your comments and your time. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, Daisies.